Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, May 17th. How are you today? I hope you enjoy the beautiful weather. Today, we are going to see what high and low looks like with different instruments and a cake. Yes, very exciting. Music tones come from different sound waves. We can make many different sounds. I'm sure you've made many different sounds in your household with these different waves, and those are called pitches. You notice the low is longer and the high is shorter, and that's how you can tell the difference. Does anybody recognize these and the colors? Boom whackers, which are at school waiting for you to play them again. Yes, and you notice also that these colors can also go on the staff that we have done in our kitchen days before, right? And all together from C to C, we call that an octave because that's 8 notes from bottom to top. It's actually 7 notes with the repeat of the C at the top, making it 8. Different instruments playing the same note don't always sound the same. So I'm going to show you 3 different instruments that are playing C. What instrument this is? This is the recorder, which is a woodwind instrument. Stay tuned for that for next week. On our xylophone and on the voice. I haven't broken anything yet. So we just did 3 C's, but on different instruments, and you noticed, even though it was the same note, they had a different sound wave. Okay? So your ear, when you sing, can tell you if the notes are going up and down. I know how it feels. So, I know how that feels as opposed to, okay? On the piano, we just go right and left. And on a recorder, we use our fingers to make different tones. And there are many other instruments that also do this, make tones with different fingerings or with different approaches. So, what would this look like? From low to high, from do to do, from 1 to 8 in a cake. You ready? How many layers would the cake have? 2? 11? Maybe 8 for 1 octave. OCT meaning 8. That's the prefix. You ready? Do 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 do. And the crowd goes wild. Oops. So here we have a cake that is an octave. Isn't that exciting? So down here's your do. Do. Let me see. I don't know if I sang the right do. Do. That's my do down there. Right here. Re. Right here. Mi. What color is mi? It is yellow. Right here. Fa. So, la. See how it's going up? Okay? Ti, do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. On the cake, on the scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And on the boom markers. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. What happens if we went from do to me and a piece of music? What would it sound like? Do to me. What would happen if we went from do to la on a cake? Do to la. Let's hear what it sounds like. So our goal, eventually, when we become older music people, is to be able to have that memorized. So when you look at a piece of music, you can, drum roll please, you can sight read it. You can read it by seeing it. Just like you do when you look at a book. How about from do to do? What does that sound like? Do, do. Okay, so let us try the intervals. Can you do it? Do, re, do, mi, do, fa, do, so, do, la, do. I can't wait to eat this. Do, reverse. Do, ti, do, la, do. So when I get up to that do up there in my voice, it does feel a little bit different. do, and it's going to change sometimes over the years as you grow up. Do, ti, do, do, la, do, do, so, do, do, fa, do, mi, do, re, you're awesome, do. Those were our intervals. So if you had like a do to a la, you would know that do to la sounded like. Now you might be asking me, Miss Perryman, what are these black bars here? And those are the notes that are in between. Those are the half steps that from 2nd through 5th grade we really looked at. Do you notice that E and F are already a half step, so there's nothing in between? There's another one, B and C are already a half step. And it goes backwards. Now, if we made a cake with all the half steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, right? That would be a lot of layers. And this one's already about to fall over, but luckily it's gonna fall over into my mouth. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have different notes that go low and high, and depending on the instrument, you play it or sing it in different ways. Have a great Sunday.